Good morning, everyone. This is Brian Weber from technicalanalysis.resource.com. Uh, so we're looking at the euro dollar here. Um, Basically, what we're looking at is the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the 15-minute chart, just to get an overview of the market. And since my update on Friday, prices has continued on down as expected. Again, on the Friday update, and it's important that we understand this, that the 130 was the key support level for Friday. And if this level was taken out, as I said on my afternoon report, that prices would head down towards that 130 100 and also down into the 130.90 level. And then there was still scope on my update video that prices would then head down towards that 130.50 level and probably beyond. And as you guys can see, that has happened during the Asian session, that prices have continued on down past that 30.50 level. So what is the chart telling us today? Well, basically overall on the intraday charts, the trend is down. Now if you look at the 4-hour chart, when we bounced off of the 200, prices continued on down, and it's now creating new lows. Okay, so for the month of April, we're at new lows. So if you just draw a support point in here, you can see that the 4-hour bar has just recently closed below this support, and this is the start of April right here. Alright, so it's new month lows that are printed on the chart, and this is extremely bearish just now on the 4-hour chart. But that doesn't mean that there's no scope for retraces in the market, because price is pretty looking oversold here. And we're just starting to consolidate some of those losses in the market here. Okay, and this does tend to lead to some sort of retrace or some sort of pullback. So what I'm looking at today is two major supports and two major resistance levels that are going to play an extremely important part on the future price action for today and probably for the most of this week. And those levels are coming in for the support around the 130 100 level down here. So just draw this in down at the wire, so 129.70. So these are our two major supports, and really what we're looking for is that 129.70 level to be taken out. Okay, if you see that 129.70 level taken out, then we should feel confident about going short in the market down towards that 129.28 and then possibly the 128.78 before we see any major correction in the market. Okay, so that 129.70 really needs to be taken out today for any more selling pressure in the market to come into play. Again, we may see a test of the 30, the 000 here. We may see a test of the 29.70, but the important fact is that 129.70 has to be taken out to see bearish continuation trend. And again, we can write that down towards the 129.28, 128.78 supports down here. Okay, so the key level for selling today, 129.70. That level has to be taken out for the trend to continue. To the upside, or to stop the bearish nature of the chart, really we have to move back above 30.070. Okay, if we do see a move back above the 130.70 level, then that should ease the pressure, the bearish pressure in the market just now. Alright, so again, what we could see is a retrace back to these levels, the 130.50 and possibly the 130.070, and these levels holding, which would then give a sell signal back down towards that 000 level and possibly again the 129.70 levels. Okay, so overall, the market is still bearish because we are printing new lows. The trend is down on the intraday charts, and we could see again the pullback in the market back to these levels here, the 50 and the 70, and then an extension down or a resale of the market down here. So overall, we're trapped, and although the market is trending down, we're trapped within this range here of about 100 pips. Okay, so overall, if I just draw this in, there's about a 100 pip range here. Okay, so it's about 130.70 down to 129.70. Okay, and this is a lot of pips here. Okay, so there should be trading opportunities within this range up here. But again, remember that for any trend continuation, that 129.70 must be taken out. For the bearish nature of the market to ease and bullish nature to come back into the market, that 130.70 must be taken out. Okay, so a move above that level would be bullish, and a move below this level would be bearish. But just now, what we're contained within that 130.70 and 129.70, we're in a 100 pip range. And yeah, there is trading opportunities within that range. As I say, we could possibly trade bounces off of these supports. Okay, so I'll move up to here, and if this level does look like it's going to hold, we could trade it back down towards the 130.50 and possibly down to 000 and even down to the 129.70. Okay, so retraces back here. As long as you get a signal based on your trading system or trading method, you could short. If you get a move down here, and again you get buying signals, then of course you could look to get long in the market again and trade within the 100 pip range. Okay, but again, just to make sure people understand, for the trend to continue, price has to break out of that 129.70, and for the selling pressure to be eased and the market to turn bullish, that 130.70 must be taken out. Okay, guys, have a great trading day.